They say there's nothing more American than baseball, or a slice of apple pie. I say there's nothing more American than Robco Industries Pip-Boy, a portable personal information processor that's both a pioneer and a technical marvel. The Robco Pip-Boy is the world's first wearable computer, decades in the making. With 64K RAM and over 38,000 bytes of available storage, PipOS version 7.1.0.8 is the fastest and latest from Robco. Thanks to the quality and reliability you've come to expect from the largest and most influential computer robotics corporation in the United States, the Pip-Boy Mark IV is now standard equipment issued to all Vault-Tec vaults. The Robco Pip-Boy Mark IV, keeping you productive in the modern society of today, and safe in the uncertainty of tomorrow.
What's up, YouTube family? I hope that kind of set the tone for you guys for this review and got you in the Fallout mood, just like the packaging does for this Pip-Boy. This is Bethesda's Fallout 4 Pip-Boy Edition, and the package is amazing! Like, this is really cool. It's the same type of container that you see in the game, and they've got wear on the logo, they've got different disclaimers on the packaging. It is just fantastic, and opening it up is very smooth, actually. There's a nice satisfying click when you push those two tabs in. The Pip-Boy itself is housed very securely. As you can see, there's very spongy foam which protects it from wear or damage during shipping. And yeah, it's really fun. It's basically like you're inside of the Fallout universe buying your very own Pip-Boy, or maybe being issued your very own Pip-Boy before you actually get in the vault. That's actually kind of a dim thought. Anyway, they've even got an instruction manual. The devil is in the details in this product, and it's very impressive, but we're gonna get to that. First, let's take a look at this wonderful matte steelbook case. The logo's actually raised, nothing else is. However, it is very, very well made, and I appreciate it that it's actually matte and it's not glossy. It's very easy to clean and it looks good. The disc looks good. Unfortunately, they don't give you the season pass in this edition. Oh man, look at that. They've even got the workshop at the Red Rocket Station. Nice. But as you can see, the steelbook is very good quality. The hinge was a little iffy when I opened it up, but it seems to have worked itself out. And just as any edition of physical copies of Fallout 4, you also get your perk chart, your special chart. And it's very detailed. It's kind of nice to actually have framed and hanging up on your wall. It looks good and it's helpful for your game. Now, this is your Pip-Boy Operations Manual. As you can see in the disclaimer, certain pages of the manual are works of fiction, which is fantastic. Look at this. This is a note from your overseer, congratulating you on your brand new Pip-Boy. And it feels like something that you would have gotten in the 80s or something with IBM, or maybe even earlier than that. This certainly is period stuff, and it's all in-universe. They're going to be teaching you why the Pip-Boy is so important, and then they're going to kind of break the in-universe and tell you how to get your smartphone in there. This works with most smartphones. They have a plethora of different phone inserts for you in case you don't have the right smartphone size. You can actually cut the foam apart and make your smartphone fit in there. But this is really a lot of fun. It's great reading material, especially for a coffee table. I've read it many times and I really appreciate it. This is one of the coolest things in the box, because it really got me excited for the Pip-Boy, which includes a stand, by the way, and it looks nice. It's got good detailing. As you can see, the screws are not real screws, but they are painted silver. You've got a little tuning dial for your radio, and we will be looking at some of these knobs and buttons a little more in depth. The tuning for the radio is very smooth and very nice. That's the only button that actually does anything as far as I can tell. And you have a nice metal latch which keeps your Pip-Boy very secure, just like inside of the game. And in order to put your smartphone in, by the way, that battery right there, that is what powers the power light on your Pip-Boy. The nice orange light that you see when you're playing the game. You can replace that pretty easily, which I'm happy about. A lot of times in collector's editions, those batteries are hidden. But in order to put your phone in, you take out the cardboard insert, which has like a faux Pip-Boy look. And this is the phone insert for the iPhone 5S, which is my phone. Now, most phones, they've got the Galaxy in there and stuff like that. They've got custom inserts for it. And this is a little insert that keeps your phone from being scratched. and I actually put my phone in the wrong way. Be very careful that you don't do that. By the way, I have only put my phone in and out of this Pip-Boy about 3 times when I'm filming this. So as you can see, the foam is starting to already get kind of like a patina. I don't know if that's the right word for this, but it's getting kind of a wear, and it's forming around my phone itself, which is kind of making me worried about the durability of this product. At least the foam, but it shouldn't be a big deal. I could see you taking this in and out of your Pip-Boy probably like 50 times, and the foam would just have a little more give to it and be a little easier to get in there. As you can see, it's kind of not easy to get in there. It's very difficult. You have to force it, but be careful that you don't catch the edge of your phone on the edge of the foam, because that will tear the foam and it'll just decrease the durability. Try to slide it in there at great angles, and this is what covers the rest of your phone, so it is more accurate looking with the Pip-Boy. And inside, past the metal latch, you see these foam, or I guess it's foam. It's very squishy. It's kind of hollow, as you can see. You can take it out in case you're going to wear it over a jacket, as you usually don't wear your Pip-Boy just on your naked arm when you're in Fallout. You usually wear it over a sleeve, so you can take those out, which is very nice. And they're kind of durable. I can see where they might wear out after a while and they might actually break or be punctured or ripped, but as long as you're careful, your foam inserts that stay around your arm should stay relatively, intact. And this is the iPhone 5S inside of the Pip-Boy itself, using the Pip-Boy app on the App Store. Now, this is offline. It's not actually connected to the PC or the Xbox or the PlayStation, but it's very easy to connect that stuff. And you can even look at it when you're offline. You just can't see some of the details. You can't hear the radio, obviously. You can't see some of your weapons. But aside from that, it works very well. It's instantaneous when you're actually connecting with the game. Obviously, none of the buttons on the Pip-Boy actually correspond to doing anything with the app itself. It's just all cosmetic, and it's basically just an arm holder you could set on your lap and use your phone just the same. It's a gimmick, but it's a cool-ass gimmick. I mean, this is fantastic. You even have your vault key, which you use to open the vaults, that nice little thing that is included in the Mark IV Pip-Boys, that white plug. It's almost like a USB. Taking it off is very easy. You just lift the latch. It's kind of like a watch. Actually, it's like a watch clasp, and I can see that this thing is pretty durable. The only thing you have to be careful with is this button up here, right here. I was playing around with it, pushing it in like you do in the game, and most of the buttons are made to be played with, but this one in particular is not, so be very careful with this. You can take your Pip-Boy apart and push it back out, but once you push it in, you cannot push it back out without taking it apart first, which is a pain. And this switch that I was messing with, the inventory switches, it feels like it's kept on with a rubber band, which is a little difficult, and it feels like it might be a little fragile, but overall, most of the buttons are very clicky, and it's a lot of fun to play with. And my smartphone definitely stays in here very securely. The Pip-Boy app doesn't draw a lot of battery power, so you could easily be playing like for 13 hours straight like we did in our one Fallout launch live stream before the Fallout 4 came out. We streamed for like 13 hours straight, and my phone did not die the entire time using the Pip-Boy app, so that was fun. And this is where you can scale and fit it depending on your phone size and stuff like that, and make sure that it fits inside of the window very nicely. As you can see, if you have a bigger phone than the 5S, there's actually a bigger insert for covering the screen, so you can actually have a larger Pip-Boy screen. But that is our view of the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy Edition. Some people don't like the plastic coloring. I think it's accurate enough, and in person it looks a little better than it does in video, and it's a lot of fun. It's fun. It's a gimmick. It's around $120 new, if I remember correctly. So it's really not a bad price. For 60 extra bucks, you're getting this awesome case, this really neat Pip-Boy that is wearable and can even house your smartphone inside of it, and this nice little pamphlet that kind of gets you in the mood to play Fallout. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, I think it's worth it. I wouldn't pay a whole lot more than $120 for it, but if you are a fan of Fallout like myself, it is definitely a must-have. And if you're still hungry for some more Fallout, we have plenty of Fallout videos and Fallout live streams. We stream almost every single day, and we have guides, exploration videos, all kinds of good stuff. So Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to join our massive family of gamers and have some fun with Fallout with us. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this or found it helpful at least, and until next time, game massively. Take care.